Hey there, it's Shauna with Homegrown Self-Reliance. Today we're doing the Self-Reliance Skill of the Week, where I learn a new self-reliance skill every week for the whole year of 2021. So today we're going to be making our own homemade laundry detergent. So this is not very green, and it's not stuff that you can get from nature, but if you do have some of this stuff stored, which most of these have multiple different uses, then you can throw together some laundry soap in case you can't buy any. So if you are looking for one that you can make from nature, make sure you check out my horse chestnut laundry soap video. It is a laundry soap that you can make with horse chestnuts that fall off of a horse chestnut tree. You can find it almost everywhere. Anyways, check out that video for more details. So what we're going to be using is, I'm only going to do a half a batch today because I want to have some of this stuff on hand for later use. So I'm going to use a half a bar of Fels Naptha soap. And this is a laundry bar and stain remover. I've already grated up about half of it, but I'll show you kind of how I did it. You can actually do this with a food processor, but I didn't want to do all that just for half a bar of soap. So I just have a little hand cheese grater thing here, and you just go like this. And that's all it takes. Just takes a few minutes to do all this. So that's what I've got so far. You want it to be pretty fine, pretty small pieces. I actually might like these to be a little smaller, but I think this will work. I just might have to use warm water to get it to dissolve better in the washing machine. Okay, and we're also going to be using LA's Totally Awesome Oxygen Base Cleaner. It's basically like oxygen or OxyClean, but I get it at the dollar store, so it's only $1 for this whole box or jar. So I'm going to use about half of it. It's a really good stain remover, so it'll help boost the power of your laundry soap. Don't really want to breathe it though. Okay. Lots of dust. Okay. And then we're going to be using Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. I'm going to use about a half a box of it too. It's wonderful for cleaning all sorts of stuff around the home, deodorizes, that sort of thing. So it's really good for your laundry soap. You can also just use this as a laundry booster if you have other soap. And these measurements are definitely not exact. I'm just eyeballing. Ooh, that powder's pretty bad. Okay. Last thing we're going to be using is 20 Mule Team Borax. Detergent booster and household cleaner. It's really good stuff. You can also use it as an insect killer. Just don't put it around where your animals might get to it. It can make them really sick. This has a few chunks in it. Hopefully it'll break down okay. So this laundry soap has a nice, fresh, clean smell. It doesn't leave behind a lot of the scents that you get, say for example with Tide or other detergents like that. If you're looking for more scent in your laundry soap, you can add some of this, the Downy or Febreze Unstoppables, I think it is. It smells really good, but I'm actually not going to put it in here. I'm just going to use this when I do my laundry if I'm looking for more of a scent. That way I can keep it a little more natural if I want to. So I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. Break up a few of those clumps. Oh, and on the soda, you don't really want to use regular baking soda. You can, but the washing soda is a better, I believe. Plus, it takes quite a bit. You'd probably be looking at about 3 boxes of just regular baking soda. And also just put it in a bowl and give it a good shake. And then we're going to pour it in a gallon glass jar. You can put this in pretty much any airtight container. Just don't want to get any kind of moisture in here, and keeping the air out will keep it fresher for longer too. Need a better funnel here. Make sure you label your jar so that nobody uses it for something else. And you don't have to use a lot of this stuff at all. You usually only need to use about 2 tablespoons of it, because it is pretty concentrated. You can also use this if you're washing clothes by hand. So if there comes a time you have to do that, you're covered. So you could actually just put it all in a jar, skip the bowl, and just put the lid on it and give it a good shake. Make sure it's all incorporated. Looks like the soap's kind of settling on the top a little bit. So we'll just shake it a little more. There we go. And that's as easy as that. So like I said, you can keep this stuff around the house and just store it separately if you'd like. And then when you need laundry soap, you can just whip up a batch. This should actually last a long time. It's pretty economical. I think all this stuff that I bought cost about $10. I'm not totally sure how many loads this would do, but it is going to last quite a long time. So there you have it. If you can't seem to get to the grocery store to get laundry soap, if you have these things lying around, you can make your own. So that's it for today. If you'd like to get weekly tips on being more self-reliant, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell. See you next time.